Very well, good afternoon, and today welcome to Pwani University Press TV. We fulfill right here today in the GMO's kitchen, whereby heated political interviews and debates are held. I'm your host for today, Mwavali Derrick, and we have visited today the Pwani University President, Honorable Hirram Kemei, in his office, so that we can get a clue of an overview of what is happening in the school concerning the bursaries, the cultural week, the upcoming PUSA elections, among others. Now, President Hirram Kemei, welcome to the GMO's kitchen.
Thank you very much.
Now, there are so many things happening in your institution. Let's start with the bursaries. This semester, we had a memo that says that those students who did not clear their school fees from last semester are automatically deferred. Do you think it was the right move for the school before you move into this semester's issue with the bursary?
Okay, there are two things involved. To some extent, according to the school, it is right. But on our side as comrades, it is not right. I remember in the previous semester, before we came to this semester, we tried to convince the administration maybe to allow comrades to do the exams without paying school fees. But our efforts proved futile. It was like chasing a black cat in the darkness. We were unable to achieve that. But at the end of the day, most of the comrades were able to do the exams even without paying the school fees. But the challenge now comes in. The semester has ended. The results have been released. Senate discussed the results. It's already out, and most of them have not cleared school fees. To some extent, we as comrades, we are failing in a way, because I remember we were given an option. Maybe what if we postponed exams to January? We were not unable to postpone the exams, but we did the exams. Unfortunately, even after postponing the exams and coming to January, we were given airborne. Majority have not paid the school fees. So even if you are the institution, even if you are the administration, at some point, it is not. You have given them a lot of time, so it is not the right move. But the school did not have an option. They had to do that.
Okay, now it's already done. Yeah. There is this semester the bursaries. Should comrades have hopes that this time round they'll get the bursaries so that they can be able to fund their school fees to help prevent another issue of the school fees arising?
Okay, in the previous semester, we as PUSA budgeted 500,000 for bursaries, and we did our best. I can tell you for free, even here in my office, I have a box of 1,800 application forms. Those people applied, but only 240 students benefited from the bursary. That means out of the 1,800, 1,560 were not able to benefit from the bursary. You see how we tried our best. We gave those who could give. In fact, there are some people who got a bursary of 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 because of the limited resources. This time round, the bursary will come from the office of the dean. They budgeted, I think, 1 million. So in 1 million, I think most of the comrades will benefit from the bursary. If they are given, assuming they are given 5,000 each, at least 200 comrades will benefit from that. Because I know it is not, for their case, it's not like ours. For us, we normally give it, we are trying to be fair. But for them, I think they are trying, they have a criteria of doing that. And maybe they'll be given 5,000, 10,000, depending on the ability of the comrades. So I want to urge those people who they just try their luck. It's a matter of luck. Yeah. Even at our homes there, we will normally apply bursaries. Sometimes today you get it, tomorrow you never get it. So it's a matter of, it's like bat nasibu. Yeah.
Now, for the first years of just joining the institution currently, they don't know what's the qualification for one to qualify for the bursary. Maybe can you just briefly highlight to them what I should do as a first year in order to get the bursary?
Okay, the first step of applying bursary is when the memo is released, just go to the office, you pick a form. And then once you have the form, you just fill in the form. Okay, procedure of giving out the bursary, they normally have a form, like a marking scheme. So there are marks, there is marks for every there is a criteria of doing that. So like if someone is total orphan, they will have 5 marks. And then if someone is partial orphan, they will have 3 marks. And then maybe if you have both parents, maybe you have 1 mark. You see, that's the criteria they'll be using. And then you can go to, if somebody is facing maybe gender-based violence at home, they have that home challenges, another mark. If you have an evidence to prove, maybe if you say I'm a total orphan, and then you prove with death certificates of you are both parents, that's another mark. So that's the normal criteria they follow. That's what we used in the previous time. We tried using that criteria. In as much as for our case, we tried balancing between the partial orphans, total orphans, and maybe those people. There are some people who have both parents and they're unable to pay school fees. And then we have those who do not have both parents and they can pay school fees. Like maybe someone is a total orphan, but they have a sponsor who sponsors them. So it depends. That's normal what is normally done.
Wow, now that is on the issue of the bursary.
Yeah.
PUSA elections are around the corner in a few months' time, or in a few weeks' time. Let me say a few weeks' time. We've also seen the national elections being around the corner. We have seen President Kenyatta endorse Raila Amolo Odinga officially for the presidential seat. Now, in PUSA elections, you have the outgoing Pwani University president. Are you endorsing someone for the seat, or before you tell us whom you are endorsing for the seat, or you are not endorsing him for the seat, what do you think about the elections?
Okay. We are politicians. That's the fact. But personally, I'm not interested in endorsing anyone. I want the comrades to engage in a democratic process. Let them elect the president they want, like they did to me. Nobody endorsed me. In fact, the outgoing president was Adman Hassan, and then we had Fikirini, but none of them endorsed me. The comrades themselves loved me and they chose me to be their president. So I'm not going to engage in such maybe campaigning for anyone or no. I'll just be silent. I'll be ready to hand over to whoever comrades will choose. I'm not going to endorse anyone.
Wow, some good wise words from the leader himself. Those who are saying that Hirram Kemei is about to endorse somebody for leadership, I think that is now clear that he's not going to endorse anyone, but the comrades themselves to choose whom they want to be their leader, and he'll gladly hand over the office to him. Currently in school, there is the ongoing cultural week, and I think today is about the traditional Africa. Now we are getting deep inside the cultures. Now, according to you, how is the cultural week, and what's its benefit to the comrades? What do you expect from your people to do this cultural week, especially today that you are now getting deep into the cultures?
Okay. Well, first I want to say that this is my second cultural week that I'm attending. I attended one when I was in first year during the reign of Lomedi and Kabi Martin. The president and the symbol of unity in this university. I also have a place where I come from, and I'll be part of this cultural week. Today we'll be showcasing our culture, and I will be there. Those people will be interested, they can just come and see all of us showcasing our culture. I've seen we will have at least 20 communities who will be showcasing their cultures. There was this case that they were saying, oh, communities were banned from doing meetings in the school, but we are in the cultural week. We must show our culture. We must appreciate the diversity that Pwani University has. In a university, we have all manner of people. We have all people from the whole divide, from the several ethnic communities. So I want to urge the comrades to showcase their cultures. We'll participate, all of us.
Okay, we do appreciate you for actually taking your part and inviting us into your office today to have an interview with you. And I think from the cultures, it marks the end of our short interview today right here on Pwani University Press with the outgoing Pwani University President Hirram Kemei, in whose side as a leader he has done the best a leader can do. Remember, leadership is a call from God. Those vying for the presidential seat, he has already said is ready to give office to whoever the comrades actually choose. I've been your host for today's show, Mwavali Derrick. More is about to come, including those vying for the seat of the president. Those aspirants will be bringing you on board right here on Pwani University Press TV. We fulfill right here. Till we meet again, have a good day.